honestly feels like a fall morning. Gigi came by to say hello. I feel like I'm in a really good place of just like seeing the beauty and everything. How cute! Love it. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Girl, get it together. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are on the way to the farmer's market currently. I'm kind of cutting off my head on the camera on purpose because I'm wearing a, what's this called? Sleeveless. Kaysen's a little upset back there. He does not love a car ride, which, yeah, can you blame him? Like, I'm sure he's bored and confused.
He's just not feeling good.
Like, he doesn't know we're about to go get donuts, you know? Anyway, but I'm wearing a strapless shirt, so I am having to cut off my head a little bit. I kind of fixed it. I made myself a little cup of coffee before we left. I got this from a local coffee shop, Day Drinkers. I work from there a lot during the week. And it's this girl named Stokes Jones, and she makes these little coffee mugs, and I've looked at them for so long, I finally was like, I'm pulling the trigger, and now I can't stop. Because it's so cute and it just makes me happy and feel summery. We're going to the farmer's market. I'm meeting my friend Lila, which I think you guys have met her before. And then her husband Drew. And what, baby?
I go to the
farmer's market. We're going to the farmer's market. So we're meeting them and definitely gonna go get a coffee. It's kind of rainy, which sucks, but we're gonna try to make it work. We'll see. We're definitely getting donuts and coffee. That is on the to-do list. I don't know about walking around and actually seeing the market. All right, first stop, Methodical. Lila and Drew are here. I got a cappuccino with honey and cinnamon. And see, guys, I can't wear these type of shirts that I love. Because I'm like, I swear I'm gross. I got honey and cinnamon cappuccino, which I've never gotten here. So we'll do a taste test because I don't know if it's gonna be good. The best donuts. Beckham has to do a chocolate sprinkles, but fresh strawberry is the best. All the different markets. We just stopped by and got a little banana bread. I like this cappuccino. Is it the best I've ever had? No. I don't know why. It's like not sweet at all. So that's kind of throwing me off because I thought honey and cinnamon would be kind of sweet. Yeah, they have fresh shrimp and it's not raining. It honestly feels like a fall morning, which I am not mad about. Darian and B are gonna go get a breakfast sandwich. I love the live music too. One thing Darian's gonna do is if he sees a juice, he's simply gonna have to get one. All right, we got some fresh peaches. We got 4 of them. They do like large baskets to smaller ones, and the fruit here is so much better. So we try to get our fruit here. There's an Anthro right by the farmer's market. And so we always go by. It's like right in the middle of downtown, the farmer's market is. And so they have other shops too. And also these glasses are calling my name. What do we think about these? I feel like they like fit my face. I think I have too many glasses though because I barely wear the ones that I already have. But glasses like overstimulate me, so I need them to just have like a little bit of a cover but not too much. And this is like, let's go ask Darian. Do you like these?
Yeah, cool.
I feel like I would wear them a lot because they wouldn't overstimulate me because they're not too dark. Okay, fine, I'll get them. 5.
Wait, what?
5.
No.
How much are they? That'll be the determining factor. It's like 50? Maybe I'll go find an Amazon dupe. Beckham keeps saying that she's tired and that she wants to go drink her milk, so that means it might be time to roll out. Ready? Good morning, guys. I'm sorry I did not record a ton at the farmer's market. I was like a tidge bit overwhelmed, but it was a great time. It's honestly just hard to like record, be in the moment, like spend time with friends. We were with Lila and Drew, so that I wanted to spend my time with them and not be on my phone or my camera too much, but I'm back, guys. It was a lot of fun. We got peaches, we got banana bread that Darian still needs to eat. Darian actually left last night to go to Alabama. He is in, I don't know the exact area, but I know he's there doing some sports media stuff. So he will be there until tonight. He usually is only gone for like 24 hours. Well, this time it was from like 5 o'clock last night to, or I guess like 4 o'clock yesterday until like midnight tonight. So a little bit longer than 24 hours. But it is a Monday, and so I'm trying to get a lot done today. Mondays are usually my longest days, so it's kind of unfortunate they had to be gone today, but that's okay. We're gonna make the most of it. His mom is actually coming over to keep the kids for a few hours so that I was able to get some work done, but that's not gonna be until like bedtime. So we have a full day of just us. How do you feel?
Happy.
You feel happy?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm happy. Have we had a good morning?
Yeah.
What are we about to do?
Go on a ridey ride.
I don't think we're gonna go on a ridey ride. I think we're gonna make some pancakes and eggs.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! All right, let's make some pancakes and some eggs. I think we need to get off of this little stool so I can focus and not worried about y'all falling or anything. They love this little toddler stool, but Kason likes to be up there with her at the same time. And it's just a whole thing. Anytime I try to get them down, they love it so much. But I'm like, I need to be able to monitor this. And if I'm cooking, I can't monitor it. So come here, baby. Let's make some pancakes and some eggs. Does that sound good? Of course, Alexa has to be on at all times. I have tried all the healthy recipes of pancakes, and the Simple Mills one is just the best. You can get it at Whole Foods or I think like any like healthy grocery store. I think they probably actually have it at Publix too. Not that Publix is unhealthy. It's just they're not labeled as like a healthier supermarket. So good, so easy. You do an egg, some oil, and then some water. And they turn out perfect every time. So good. And then, of course, I always add cinnamon. You guys know I'm a cinnamon girl. You can add blueberries to them. You can add chocolate chips to them. You can add any kind of fruit, whatever. But I just do them plain for the kids. I used to do chocolate chips and cinnamon and blueberries in mine. So freaking good. I'm not hungry yet because it's a little too early for that. But I'm starting like a little series where I am living like an 80-20 lifestyle. I'm drinking half a gallon of water every day. I'm gonna take all my vitamins every day. There's like a few other things, but if you guys wanna follow along with that, I'm doing that series on TikTok. This is usually the like kind of consistency that I like to have it. Like a little bit runny because I like them to be thin for the kids because it's easier for them to eat, but still thick enough to where they're gonna like grow and be like a little bit thicker. And then I'm just doing some eggs for them as well. I'm gonna do some seasoning in these. This is Beckham's. I did some Mama Chia for a side. I'm gonna put some fruit in here for him. These are the best things ever. Okay, we are hungry. I'm about to put some Mama Chia in here for him as well. Okay, I had to wait till the kids were asleep to continue to vlog because they just wanted to play and run up and down the stairs and have fun together. So that was my priority for a second, but they're asleep. So let's clean up breakfast. Not sure how we got this messy this fast. There's also case and stuff that he threw on the ground as well. I also want to make a second coffee. God forbid a girl needs a second coffee when she's solo parenting. I actually do want to get better about my caffeine intake because I know it's like really not that great for you. I'm looking for something that Darian borrowed from me for this camera. It like helps the camera sit up straight, and unfortunately, I think he took it with him on his trip. So that's like so amazing. Thank you, Darian. Anyway, I know that caffeine can be like kind of bad for you, so let me tell you guys what we are working on. I was actually about to show you guys the boxes, but I have to be careful because they have our address on it. But there's lots of boxes back there for the garage because well, I don't know if I told you guys last vlog that I am going to organize one part of our house every week until my house looks like a house from Pinterest. And so we started last week. This week is gonna be the garage. Next week's gonna be the playroom. The week after that, we'll see where this leads us, but lots of fun things to organize. And I already feel so much better, we did the mudroom first. Even having that organized felt so nice. And then once we get the playroom organized, then we can really organize our downstairs because we have a lot of toys down here right now, obviously because the kids like to play with the toys. But we're gonna be able to move that upstairs and let them have a little playground oasis without it taking over our whole house, which would be so nice, but we can't really do that until the playroom is all set up. There's lots to build for the playroom. I actually found a Facebook Marketplace, Melissa and Doug little supermarket. I'll show you guys. Beckham has been loving it. Kason actually has been loving it too, which I was unexpected because he's a little young for it. It will obviously not be staying here, but this is it. It has a little checkout station. It has an area for them to like pick out their like lip balms and their like pretend granola bars and all of that. And then all of the different food that they can have, and then a little fridge right there. So that has been so fun. Found it on Facebook Marketplace. It was basically brand new and they took such good care of it. Found that, got it for $100. Such a steal. And then we got a little activity table for them so they'll be able to have a little area up there where they can paint and they can color and just make all the mess they want to and be as creative as they want to. I got this little sign, like a custom poster that has the richer kids are loved, compassionate, kind, fearfully and wonderfully made, like a few other things, brave. So that will go over there and we'll kind of hang up there as well. And then these little block letters that say Kason and Beckham on them as well. They're like clay block letters that you hang. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun up there. I got a really fun rug that is colorful, which Darian is definitely having to trust the process on because he doesn't really know how he feels about it. But I'm like, listen, it's the playroom, so it has to be fun. I am in such a creative mindset these days. Like, I feel like I have just had such a motivation to be my full creative self, which I was in a creative rut for a little while, and I feel like I'm finally freed from that. And I honestly think it has come from a lot of prayer and me just like reflecting on, I don't know, I think just like having more, well, one, I think the most important thing is probably taking a Sabbath. I feel like it has calmed my brain down. Like, even yesterday was Sunday, I did not film. Not filming on those days, not thinking about social media on those days, that's actually a lie. Yesterday, wait, this is so important. Sorry I'm rambling, but I feel like I'm like catching you guys up on everything. Yesterday, one of our best friends, Jason, won the CrossFit Games. I've been friends with Grace Ann. You guys have seen Grace Ann. If you guys follow me on Instagram or like have been watched my vlogs at all, you guys have seen Grace Ann. She's one of my best friends, and it's her husband. And Jason and Darren have been best friends for forever, like 10 years now. Me and Grace Ann have been friends since our senior year of high school. So we've been friends for so long. He has worked so hard at CrossFit. I don't really know what he like does. I know he trains like all day. He eats like 5,000 calories a day. It's crazy. He's worked so hard. They have sacrificed so much. And he won! After 4 years, he won the CrossFit Games. So insane. Also, it's obviously very hard to do. And you get the title Fittest Man on Earth, which is insane. So we're so happy for them. So that is a lie. I did go on Instagram yesterday to watch that and congratulate him. But other than that, I've been trying to use those days and just have 24 hours of just like not even thinking about it, and just like being me and God and spending time with people, being intentional. Like me, Mackenzie, Brayden, Darian, and the babies got lunch after church yesterday. We just spent time in the moment. I wasn't thinking about anything else, and we just got to have like conversations about them being pregnant and all that. And so it feels weird to be able to say that because I've been hiding that for some time now. So it feels good to be free and talk about that. First of all, kids are just such a blessing. So anytime my friends have kids, I'm like, you're just going to be able to see what a blessing it is, and they're going to be such good parents. So I'm so excited for them. But anyway, just like actually spending time with people, and in turn, I really feel like my creative juices start to flow more, which I think for a long time I felt like if I took a break from social media at any point throughout the week that like, well, I'm not gonna be able to keep up, or I have to do this, or I have to do this. It's just like a lot of striving, and I think taking a break made me realize that it came from a lot of striving. I feel like I'm in a really good place of just like seeing the beauty in everything, and I don't know. It's just, I feel happy right now, and like, why am I about to cry? Guys, this is literally why I thought I was pregnant for 2 weeks straight this month, because I have been crying so much, but I really think it's just because I've been like freed from a lot of things, and like, I just feel really joyful, and I think that that's why I've been crying, because everything's so sweet to me, and like, I don't know, I feel very tender. All that to say, I just feel creative, and I feel like I'm working on a lot of things that I feel creative about and that make me, like the creative side of me come alive. I don't even know how I got here. I think I was just talking about organizing my house. But anyway, that'll be nice to have the space upstairs where they can just like play and be free up there. We're of course still gonna have a little play area down here. It's just not gonna be as crowded because we'll actually have a big room upstairs for them. So yay, let's make a coffee. And I made some sausage orzo. That's really good. It has red peppers in it, it has spinach in it, and I've been trying to eat more veggies. So we're gonna eat that and just skip breakfast completely. You know, I don't wanna eat any breakfast foods right now, so we're just, I mean, it's still really early in the day, but I just don't feel like eating breakfast food. So we're gonna finish off this orzo, and I'll link the recipe for you guys so that you guys can have it. But it's really freaking good. And the only thing that I did in the recipe, I added more spinach and I added red pepper. So if you want it to be exactly like mine, do that. But I wanted to have red pepper. First of all, I just love red pepper. How many times have I said first of all already in this vlog? Like, didn't we just start? Hello? But I like red pepper. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to fit as much red pepper in here as I can because it just tastes good to me, and it's great for you, any kind of veggies. So with that and the spinach, it makes like a good little hearty meal. And then I use Applegate sausage. She did a little different of a recipe. She didn't use Applegate, she used a different kind of sausage, but Sausage can be very highly processed, so you need to be careful with the kind that you get if you're trying to live a healthier lifestyle. Why am I so close to the camera? Hello? I need to put y'all down because it was a little too close for comfort. But I like to get things that aren't as highly processed, and Applegate does a really good job of having organic, healthy ingredients, and then also it's like not processed. But this is what it looks like. It just needs to be heated up, obviously. I need to get out of pajamas before Kason gets up, because once Kason's up, it's go, go, go. That little boy just likes to crawl over here, crawl over there. If we're trying to do an activity, he just is very active, and so I try to get as much done as I can while he's sleeping, because if not, I'll be trying to change, then I realize he's trying to climb up the bed. It's a lot. He's at a very fun age right now where he's very active, but it makes it a little bit harder to do like daily activities, because every time I try to, he's like ready to go, which I think it probably change once he's able to walk, because I will feel more comfortable not having to keep my eyes on him at 24/7, because with Beckham, like, I can get changed and know that she's not gonna like climb up the bed and fall off. Like, she knows how to like get up on the bed if she wants, and it's just a lot safer. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Try this. And it like spices up your dinners. I'm trying to keep a list of like all the dinners that I want to make, because if I don't, I end up making the same 3 things every week, and it's just not the move. I just ordered some more formula. Luckily, we do not have to do formula for too much longer. He's 11 months, so he'll start getting whole milk. We'll see how he tolerates it, and then he'll get whole milk. And then I just ordered my Whole Foods order, which they always take forever to send it, because you have to do it through Amazon. They don't do it through like DoorDash or whatever, so it's just always a process. So most of the time I try to go to Whole Foods, but there's just no way I'm about to do that this week, and I have to cook tonight if we're gonna have fresh food for the week. Oh, okay, so it's already out for delivery. That's a first, because normally they like tell me it's gonna be at 1 o'clock, and then they're like, oh, sorry, it got pushed to 1:30. Oh, it got pushed to 2. Sorry, they can't come anymore. They're gonna come tomorrow. I'm like, I can't. So this is the first. Good job, Whole Foods. I don't know why I'm just like looking over my Amazon orders right now, but I also forgot that Beckham has been obsessed with painting her nails. Well, it started at Josh and Savannah's. The girls paint their nails, and she was like, I want to paint my nails. So of course we painted her nails there. And then she got obsessed with it, and so I got her own little nail kit, which she has been having a lot of fun with. Also, I'm on Facebook Marketplace too, because we have to sell our stuff upstairs. We have a couch up there, a table, and chairs up there. I'm sad to sell it, but since we're making that whole area a player area, we have to sell it. Like, that's really the only way. So, oh my gosh, I'm watching over the podcast from this week that I dropped is already out. I don't know why I was so nervous putting it out, because I really do not like to cry in front of people. Like, not even like family, friends. Like, I'm just not a big crier, and like I said, I have been crying lately, and so talking about kind of what I was going through that day and crying about it felt very vulnerable. And I just know that some people can be mean on the internet, and so I'm like, I don't want anyone to think that like I'm, I don't know, being annoying or whatever. So I got a little insecure about it. But if you guys haven't watched, go watch me cry. It's called Anxiety and Truth, and it came out on Monday, and you're watching this on a Thursday. So I'm about to take my second coffee of the day before I grab Kason. I think I'm gonna just make it a protein coffee. I did just eat, but I want to up my protein to like, I want to try to hit 100 grams a day. That's really hard. This is, I think 24 grams of protein. I've already told you guys about this protein a million times. Ballerina Farms maple cinnamon, the only protein I've ever liked. I've tried every protein, you name it, tried it, and probably hated it. Did hate it, because I've tried everyone. I think all of them are gross. Not for me. I don't know why my camera is like not following me. So this is the only one I'll drink, and I make it into a little coffee. I haven't drank it as just like a normal protein shake. You definitely can. I put it in banana bread so I can make banana protein. That's really good. What else? Energy balls. That was good. You can barely taste it, but actually the taste is so good. It literally just tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk, and then you just add a double shot of espresso over top. So freaking good. I'm curious how long Beckham's gonna sleep today, because she has been doing this thing that she wants to sleep, or she wants to go to sleep earlier. And so she will say, Mommy, I want my milk now. Like, Mommy, I'm tired. Like, let me drink my milk. And I'm like, baby, we gotta stay up a little bit longer, because you've only been up for like 3.5 hours today. And she's like, no, I want to go to sleep right now. So I've been letting her. Again, I feel like I've told y'all this as well, but I'm like, this is not normal for her. Like, she used to like want to just boycott all naps, and so for her, every once in a while asking just to go to sleep is crazy. But I mean, I'm not gonna tell her now, even though I'm just like, girl, it's only noon, why are you already wanting to go to sleep? So definitely not normal for her, and she only does it probably like once a month, But the last week or so, she's been like on a real kick with it and has been asking multiple times. She asked twice last week and then now again asked this morning. So I'm like, 3 times in a week is crazy. Darian just called me too, just to check up and wait, will this be out by the time that I post this? Yes. Okay, wait. We're throwing a surprise party for Jason because he won the CrossFit Games, like I said. So we're throwing a surprise party for him. I just ordered his cake and it says, "Congrats to the fittest man on earth." And Gracie is just gonna make sure that he gets to Da Vinci House, which is one of our best friends' art studios. And that's where we're hosting it because it just makes the most sense for everyone to get together. We were gonna do our house, but I was like, some of those people don't know us. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable going to our house if you don't know us. So it made more sense to do it at like his, like, it's not an event space, but his art studio where we can kind of turn it into like an event space and order some pizzas and do cake. And y'all know I'm probably gonna have to like get balloons or something because I just unfortunately do have to do the most whenever we're hosting. I mean, it's not us hosting, but if I'm helping with the party, like, sorry, we have to do balloons. Like, it's only right. So I gotta order balloons and make sure that they get here on time. I think I hear Kason. Kason's up. Let's go get him. Okay, false alarm. He's still asleep, so let's get a few more things done. Us parents like to call those ghost cries where you are alert. So you just make up the fact that you hear cries. That's what that was. I used to do that so much when he was a newborn. I'd be like, wait, was that him? Also, I get every notification on my phone when he cries. I just didn't even think to check it. Like, Nana will send me a notification if there's a sound. So I'm always have that as well, so I can always hear him. But I don't know why I didn't check to make sure that was actually him before I went up there. But we're good. I did just get a notification that groceries got here. So let's get those. Let's unpack this. Also, I had some art come in that I'll show you guys in just a second. Once I get all of this. First things first, milk, watermelon, blackberries, a little Once Upon a Farm bar for Beckham, or Kason can have it too if he wants to try. Turkey, salmon because I'm making some sushi bowls, chicken because I'm making some enchilada bowls in a crock pot. They're not bowls, they're just enchiladas. This lighting's bad, so sorry about that. Beckham has requested her green chips multiple times this week. These are new. We haven't tried these. The lemon sweet thins. I think Darian will like these. We'll try them and we'll see if the kids like them. I had to get more pancake mix because we ran out this morning. This is the best chocolate chip banana bread. Go Nanas. You guys have seen me make this before if you guys have seen my vlogs. So good. And then again, you can add protein to those if you want. Some Annie's mac and cheese. Bananas, of course. Black beans for the enchiladas. And then this is our snacks. So we have some Soli gummies, dried strawberries, dried bananas, Once Upon a Farm bars that Kason likes, sourdough, my mint chocolate that I love, some taco seasoning, and some enchilada sauce. I never knew how healthy enchilada sauce was. Oh, and teriyaki sauce, I forgot for the bowls. I never knew how healthy enchilada sauce was. I guess like maybe the normal one isn't, but this one is. It's the Whole Foods one. I think it's just the Whole Foods brand. Yeah, organic red enchilada sauce, and it's honestly just like a bunch of chili powder, tomato sauce, red peppers, distilled white vinegar, salt. Like, it has good ingredients in it. So cheers to that. Cheers to snacks. Thank you, God, for food. The end. Part of my 30-day challenge is keeping up with my vitamins and just things like this. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. Honestly, there's really no reason. I just want to up my immunity. I'm not trying to get sick, but there's nothing that I would take this for. Like, I don't think that I'm getting sick, but I really just like these shots and I wanted to get it to try. And I also had been taking this, but again, I've just been bad about like my supplements and vitamins. That's why I made it a part of my 30-day challenge. But this is also tastes super good. Let's see if I can still, oh, it's good for a long time. But I'm worried that because I opened it like a month ago, that it'll be bad, or do you think it's fine? Let's see what it says. Okay, no, it says it's fine, so I'll take it too. But it's the dose for your liver. I just think it's good to take stuff like this periodically to, you know, flush some stuff out. And also it just tastes really good. It honestly tastes like a thicker orange juice. Guys, why is my camera acting like this? She needs to apologize to you guys. Okay, Darian had to be the last one to take that. It tastes like a thicker orange juice. And apparently it's like equivalent to taking like something crazy like 10 wellness shots or something, or 10 turmeric shots. Let's try this. All these taste so fine. I always get so scared about shots, but these actually taste good. Oh, that burned my throat a little bit. Crazy. I am more convinced than ever that I am ADHD because the amount that I just did that I was not planning on doing, girl, get it together. I know this is a protein situation, but like I kind of need a snack with it. I need crackers or something. Guys, I'm so excited to see this art. I ordered this like probably like 3 weeks ago. And I got it from Etsy. I'll link it for you guys if you guys like it. This, I forget where I got this frame from, but the artwork is from Etsy. It's just a print. And obviously I'll show you guys once I put it in here. We have been trying to get art in our house for the longest time and just haven't pulled the trigger on anything. And honestly, I think it's just because we forgot over time. After you move in somewhere, you kind of just get used to seeing the same things over and over again. Like you just like walk by the same things every day, so you just kind of forget and it just becomes normal to you. I don't know if that makes sense. Like whenever you first move in somewhere, you're like, oh my gosh, these walls are bigger, we gotta get art. And then after you live here for a certain amount of time, you're just like, you just forget. But we finally did it. So here we are. And I like the other one that we got too. I'll show y'all in a second. But that one has a mark on the frame, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to return that one and get a different frame. Just goes right there. Moment of truth, guys. The worst is when you order things like this and it takes a while to come in and then you open it and you're like, this is not what I thought it would be. How lucky are we? Oh, I love it. Love it! Let's see it in here. It always looks better actually in the frame, I feel like. It's perfect. I had to go do an outfit change and do a little brushing of the hair because I was feeling a little crazy. And I feel a lot better now that I have not been in pajamas all day. I think I want to work out once my mother-in-law gets here. If I can get my work done in time, we'll see. Oh, okay. I love this, but I'm definitely doing something wrong. What's going on? Okay, this was harder than I thought it was gonna be because I don't know why it keeps falling out. I think there's something like wrong with the frame maybe, or I'm just doing it wrong, but I think I finally got it. Let's see. Okay, I have to wipe it 'cause it got on the ground, but what do we think? I love it. I think I'm gonna put it right here. I'll show y'all. Okay, it's gonna go on this wall, probably like right here. It's big enough to where you can kind of just put it in the center. I love that. How cute! Love it. I need to wipe it really quick. And why does this keep popping out? I don't recommend this frame, by the way. I'm not even gonna tell you guys where I got it because I don't recommend it. I need to wipe it. Okay, love it. I think that's gonna look so good right here. I love the colors. Blue and this red have been my colors for the last few months. I just love this color combo is everything. The real question is how are both my kids sleeping for this long? It's about to be 2:30. Like, what's going on? How's this happening? I've never had them sleep this long at the same time before. Okay, these two woke up from their naps and Gigi came by to say hello. Darian comes back tonight. I think I already told you guys this, after like midnight. So I had to call in the troops. Also, my handyman came or texted me and was like, I can be there in 15 if you have time or you have some things for me to do, whatever. And I was like, yes, because he wasn't supposed to come until Thursday. So he had time before, so I'll show you guys what he's doing. He already hung this up. I love this. It's perfect right here. It's a perfect size. I was worried to be a little big. Not at all. It's perfect size. And then he hung up my other one, which I never showed you guys, like I said I would. He hung up this one, what if it all works out? And this is the mark I was telling you guys about. I'm gonna see if I can get it out, and if not, I'm just gonna buy a different frame. So we'll see what happens with that. And then he is putting together 2 of these big cubbies for the playroom. And in the garage, he's putting up these 2 huge racks so that I'm actually able to organize everything in our garage. So I'm very much looking forward to having that all organized. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow though, because obviously tonight I'm focusing on the kids and cleaning, getting work done, whatever. So I'm excited to see the garage all done and also get the playroom starting to look like a little bit of what I want it to look like. Good morning, folks. Look who's back. Look who's back again. He's made his way back home. He's made his way back home to leave right back again.
I'm not leaving. I'm just going down the street today. This is my last stop.
I thought that today was going to be more chill, and I totally forgot that he had to go to Clemson today, so...
It's kind of up in the air, though, because I'm shooting an interview down in Clemson, and then it came, like, it was good, and then something came up, and then I was like, okay, we're not doing it, and then the person was like, oh, we got it again. So We're back on.
We're back on. So I'm running an errand super quick. I just filmed a podcast episode. I can run an errand for like not even 30 minutes, so I gotta hurry. But love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching another vlog. I will see you guys next Thursday with a new one. And if you guys are not subscribed, what's going on? We are like 300 away from 40,000, and then I will be giving a ton of products away that you guys are gonna love. It's just a ton of my favorite products. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys have the best rest of your day. And see